everyone, it's Nootandeep and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to tell you this fact about this fact. The thing is, you must know this kind of fact. The fact is that you need to become so much effortless while listening things in English. If you are so much comfortable to listen things in English and you are so easily understand things in English, that means you have the knowledge to this language. At least you have that knowledge to understand this language. And if you are being able to understand this language, if somebody is asking you or telling you something in English, trying to explain something in English, and you are being able to understand them, that means you are having that kind of capacity within yourself that at least you understand English. So this is so much appreciable that at least you have that capacity to understand this language, because there are a lot of people out there, they even don't have that capacity to understand English language. If somebody is asking them something in English, they are not being able to understand, get that, and respond them back in any language, but at least understand them. Okay, so understanding English language is so important here, and to understand this language you need to listen it again and again, listen it. So I would just recommend you this time, you have to make some time for yourself on a daily basis. At least for 10 to 15 minutes you have to listen things in English. That will magnify your listening skills, because that time you have to enhance your way of listening. Okay, and you need to improve your listening skills, and for this you just have to make some time for yourself to listen things again and again. When you do so, you become so much accustomed to this language, and you will that time so much comfortable to understand that language so effortlessly, and that will enhance your way of listening. So listening is important, because I heard something from somebody that they are not being able to understand something or such, like topic, any kind of topic. And there were some students, I'm talking about some students, and they were explaining me this fact that whenever their teachers trying to explain them something about the topic in English, they are not being able to understand that topic, because the teachers are explaining them about the topic in the bookish English language, the language that is written in the book. Okay, so as it is they are doing. Okay, and this is not happening. I would say this should not be happening. The students are not being able to understand what their teachers are trying to explain them in English, and they are not very well aware about the topic, because the teachers are trying to explain them in the bookish English language, not a simple English language. That means they are not very comfortable with the language. The students are not very comfortable with the language, and they are not accustomed to this language. They are lacking the listening skills. Okay, and here I want to say student also have to ensure that anyhow they learn this skill, listening skill. They need to enhance their listening power. Okay, listening power in English, I'm trying to tell you this right now to you, because and I told them the same thing which I am telling to you right now, sharing to you. I told the same thing to those students who were sharing their issues to me. Teachers should also explain the things in simple English, like short, simple sentences they should construct while explaining things or topics in English to the students, because that's important. If students are not being able to understand or get the teacher what the teacher is saying to them and trying to explain them, then what's the use of you know explaining things in English? So they must make sure this kind of thing, like if they are trying to explain things in English to the students, teachers also have to use simple short sentences, so that students should understand it better. And there is also one responsibility upon the students here, which is they also need to work on this kind of fact, and they should well aware of this fact. The fact is magnifying the value of listening skills. Okay, they need to understand this fact that they also have to understand English language better, and to make it better they need to again and again listen things in English, like listening podcast or listening English series or English stories. Okay, I just need to say this fact: if you are interested to learn English language, you need to first of all try to understand it. Okay, and to understand this language you need to again and again listen more things in English. Okay, whatever topic which interests you a lot, you need to understand it better, and for understanding it better you need to listen it again and again. Make a schedule of your own on a daily basis, and just try to listen things more and more. That will increase your listening power. So this is all for today. Thank you.